A new study by the University of Toledo is showing the economic impact of the opioid epidemic here locally.
Each overdose death costs the region millions of dollars. NBC 24's Bree Malaska joins us live from UT to explain the purpose of this study. Bree?
Well, Jamie, officials hope that by putting a specific number to what they found here locally, it will push people who think they're not a part of the opioid epidemic to take a closer look at how much of the community it's impacting.
So we actually found that for every person that dies from an opiate overdose, it is an $8 million loss over time to our economy, which is very significant.
$8.67 million for each overdose death. Researchers at the University of Toledo say the lives cut short by opioids are damaging the local economy and eliminating jobs.
When you think about it, when someone dies, let's say at the age of 25, they might not get married, or they might not pay taxes, they might not buy a car, go out to dinner, do all the things that would normally contribute to our economy. So all of that would be erased.
Dr. Amy Thompson is the co-chair of the UT Opioid Task Force. She says that while the 147 overdose deaths in Northwest Ohio in 2017 are tragic for everyone involved, they also caused the Metro Toledo area $1.6 billion total.
Particularly when you look at things like Narcan in our community, that people say, well, that's expensive. It's about $130 per dose. Well, if that saves a life, think about what the impact is of saving that life in the community.
Researchers hope that by sharing this data, they can push for more funding for programs like the Lucas County Drug Abuse Response Team that is working to help break the stigma of addiction.
A lot of people say, well, this isn't anybody's fault but the addict's fault themselves for choosing to do this. Well, again, as you can see now from the numbers that were released by the University of Toledo, it's a community unit effort that we need to come together and continue to combat this. So,
Sergeant Steve Rogers says those overdose death numbers would be even higher without programs like DART, and other cities are already looking to Lucas County for its innovation with intervention.
DART is becoming a national model. There are communities that have came into Toledo just to shadow how DART operates, how we function day to day, the relationships that we built with several treatment facilities within Lucas County itself.
Now, the next step for the task force is to make sure that state lawmakers and stakeholders have access to the report to help push for more funding and more programs to address the issue here locally. Reporting live in Toledo, Bree Malaska, NBC 24 News.